You're listening to 89.1 WPHS, the XR radio. And this is DJs Dragons.
This is tiny DJ Dragon.
Why?
Because it's one table instead of 1.5.
They don't know that because this is audio now.
But now they know that.
We've moved on.
I made them aware.
And Malcolm actually has more Dungeons and Dragons books than I do because I forgot all.
No, I've had these for a long time.
I know, but I haven't seen you bring all of them before.
Oh, because they're all in.
Nerd.
Yes.
Nerd. We got Book Boy. No longer you.
Hey, it's always good to have your player's handbook, monster's manual, and Volo's Guide to Monsters.
And Curse of Strahd and
and the Dungeon Master manual.
No.
Currently, our heroes are in the village of Divine. They have been having issues with this priest that is hypnotizing the villagers into worshiping the god Resnir. Our heroes are currently in the dungeon trying to find him, along with the goal of collecting the hair of a dead god. They don't know a whole lot about that, but boy, does that sound intimidating.
Guys, just kill me and take my hair.
Oh, you're not funny. You're not. We did find out when you're down there that you found a book explaining that the god Resnir was actually once a king who was attempting to ascend to godhood but was struck down, and that gods are only ever resurrected through the worship of followers. And
How many
after
followers?
that, you guys, well, I mean, just gods need followers. If nobody's worshiping a god, then the god has nothing to keep him alive.
Plan Z.
Him or her alive. Well, what makes you hold on there. They started going to the next room by running in and finding themselves quickly suspended and unable to move or breathe. Also, the sense of tingling, burning acid covered their skin. Yes, my friends, you are stuck inside of a gelatinous cube.
Of acid?
All five of you. So the cube is going to get a surprise attack of sorts on you, as a gelatinous cube, whatever kind of cube would do to you guys, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay,
like
so how this is going to work.
To be nice.
Hey, Mr. Cube. Would you be nice?
Ooh.
That a yes?
Guys, we can legit get like scuba diving stuff, and we could literally, if we train this cube, we could use it like a bus and just go bounce around and take us here.
Okay, so
Just saying.
I'm not allowed to have one.
you guys all take 9 acid damage.
Dang it.
Ha! Good
You
thing
are
I'm resistant to fire.
You also can't breathe, and you are restrained. So that's just what happens when you're engulfed. So that's what happened initially. You guys ready?
Down here.
What are we rolling for?
Initiative, my friend.
Oh, great.
No.
I feel like we would have surprised it. We just ran into its
I think we surprised
We just
it.
ran into its butt. Like,
If anything, I would have, because I was still invisible and still am at the time of doing so.
You guys, by the way, you don't know where Tyler is.
I'm like, how do you surprise attack from not moving?
Okay, because you entered a hostile creature.
Are you not?
That's how the cube works, man.
I
It engulfs you. You've just been engulfed. It's like hitting a parked car. Just because it's parked doesn't mean your car isn't going to take damage.
Corey,
Yeah, I got a surprise attack on that
honeymoons
car.
work?
So let's go through. What did everybody get?
12.
24.
Guys,
24.
Hey guys, 47 minus 9 is 38.
He has a +6 initiative.
I eat kids.
What?
I got a 16.
That's a
Okay,
real
so
thing.
get into this Mulah got 24.
Yee.
16 over here.
You got 16, which is funny because you got that last time. I have it written down. Malcolm, what was your initiative?
I had a
16.
1 in 20 chance of getting a 16, and I got it.
But I got it before him. because
And
I
Reed, what is your initiative?
12.
12.
Lame. Your initiative is lame.
Get in this Mulah. You are up first. What do you do?
In Orcish, I am going to scream at the cube, "You're going to get out of me and my friends, or I'm going to eat every last drop of you, and my stomach acids are going to dissolve you, and you are going to cease to exist as nothing else except for a pile of halfling poo."
What everyone hears is...
And that's a natural 1 on the intimidation.
I want to do the same thing.
Accurate.
Murdering.
So
No.
that's how you chose to spend your action. What are you doing?
I'm actually gonna try and open up air for my face. Just like, you know.
Yeah, but you're gonna just start inhaling your own air.
So.
Yeah, that's what
not
you do
good
with
for you.
air.
You're just delaying a death.
Okay, so here's what I need you to do. I need you to make a strength check.
Okay, doke.
Who here has the biggest lungs?
21.
Get in this Mulah succeeds in pulling his hands through it and just bringing out like a here's Johnny, his face out of the gelatinous cube. And I like to imagine you repeated what you said. Now that you could actually breathe, and go ahead and roll for that intimidation check. And say what you said again.
Oh.
If you don't get out of me and my friends, I'm gonna eat you, and all of my stomach acids are gonna dissolve all of your acids, and you're gonna cease to exist as nothing else except for a pile of halfling poo.
Nice. So what'd you get?
What a memory.
Let me see. Intimidation is a +7, so that's a 23.
That would be really cool, except the gelatinous cube has an intelligence of 1, so that doesn't mean anything. But to anybody else who may have heard it, that sounded dope.
Except I don't speak Orcish.
Yeah, none of you understand it. But it sounded really cool to you. You feel really proud of yourself getting this Mulah. Next we have Joseph, and I think it's pretty obvious. what
He
Joseph
teleports
does.
out.
He teleports out. Mm-hmm. You guys all just see 2 smiles floating in the air. And then from those appear your friends Twigtail, the fairy dragon,
Don't know.
and Oliver, the imp.
Don't know.
Huh.
I do know
Come to
Oliver.
me, fellas.
Oliver's a jerk.
And they look at you and they say, "Do you need help?"
I'm gonna say,
Hey, boss.
I ain't need no help. I got Joseph, I got me, and I'm gonna eat this goo.
And they look at you and they look at Joseph and they go, "We're gonna help you." So Twigtail runs over and he goes over to one of the chairs, and with the help of him and Oliver, they bring it over as something that you could grab on. Go ahead and make another, and they see that you are already halfway out of there, so go ahead and make another strength check.
That is literally the most evil name I've ever heard. Olive.
16.
You mean
16.
Oliver?
That is enough. So with the help
know
of
what I said.
Oliver, Twigtail, and Joseph all pulling, you are able to be freed from this gelatinous cube. So you are currently out of this cube.
Okay.
And at this point, now you can actually see what's behind the cube. Behind the cube, you see the priest, Father Monair. And he's standing, towering above
Does he speak
villagers.
Orcish?
You don't know that.
Does he look afraid because I just said I was going to eat goo?
He looks pretty confident as he sees that you're all trapped inside of a gelatinous cube.
Yo,
Okay.
before I
He's
see
not too. He saw that you fell for pretty much the easiest trap in the book, which is like just stick a gelatinous cube in front of the door.
never heard
That was in the
before.
manual. That was in the dungeon
It
manual.
was in the
It was like when they read traps. That was like number 1.
1000.
Yo.
1,000. So all around him are various villagers. It's kind of a gory scene. Their heads have been completely cracked open. Except for the one that's sitting in front of them. The one sitting in front of them has their eyes glazed, kind of like the ones previously. And this particular villager is a woman. She's wearing red. She's a pretty beautiful woman. She has a pearl necklace.
Is she a halfling?
No.
I don't care.
That was creepy.
Is she a woman?
So now is the gelatinous cube's turn.
Oh, goodbye, everyone.
Yep.
Wait,
And you guys are going to be taking some acidic damage, okay?
how's that work?
I'm going to roll 66s. I'm going to tell you how many owies you get.
Yeah,
Owies.
but like, okay, so what does the acid do? Like, are we just taking damage, or is it like, gonna like, for instance, like our shoes fall off, or like our skin gets burned?
Well, what would you like to have?
What? Don't make this worse.
Okay, so we're going to start off with you.
Let's just go with it.
You each feel your skin begin to burn,
Nice.
and your shoes begin to dissolve.
Like burn as in
Not my
like a
J's.
fiery burn?
no,
Or
like
just
an
a-
acidic burn.
Like
So it's just melting
my
away.
shoes hurt.
Yeah.
My little skin.
My mom's gonna kill me.
I just got the new J's,
take
bro.
24, take 24 damage.
Yo, I don't want to get these creases
Me.
on.
Yeah.
Worse than before.
This is me currently. Yo, dog, I'm straight up not having a good time right now.
Okay.
Well, I have 14 health. If we're playing realistic here, my character doesn't just stop getting acid burns my next turn, so I feel like if it gets one more turn, I'm either going to die or be unconscious, but I feel like if you're unconscious in a gelatinous cube, you're kind of just screwed.
Yo, I was unconscious
falling
in a
on,
beast.
That's like falling unconscious when you're on fire. It's just, you just die. So I kind of need out, like,
Unless
now.
someone puts you out.
I fall asleep in the shower a lot.
I can help you.
What does that have to do with anything?
You know, I've done that.
Standing up.
Next, we have Malcolm.
I have an idea.
It's Malcolm's
Malcolm,
turn.
your turn.
I got a
All right.
16.
What are you doing, buddy?
Can I use rage when I'm in the gelatinous cube?
Yeah, you could use rage as a bonus action. So.
He's just rocking back and forth.
All
in
right.
the cube.
I'm so mad.
I want to do an experiment. I want to take my axe. I just want to kind of like use like the flat side of it to kind of like a shovel, just kind of like scoop away at
I
it.
know what I'm gonna do.
You want to start scooping away at it? Okay.
Yeah, like
make
kinda
a-
like take my axe and
roll,
just start
roll
s-
strength. Just do a regular strength check. Okay.
All right. Oh,
He's got it.
19.
You succeed in breaking away, and you are able to escape if you grab onto something.
Yeah, I
Which
need to.
You have your friend Gidden this Mulah. I'm sure if he lends a hand, you
When
might
it
be
gets,
able
still
to-
the
when it
bonus
gets to
action?
his turn.
Do I still have a bonus
No,
action?
I'll allow him to be able to grab onto you, and you assist him out.
Okay.
Reed, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm Dimension Dooring out of there.
See, this is a wizard who knows his spells.
He's not a wizard.
Okay, what are you doing?
He's a sorcerer.
I'm Dimension Door. I'm teleporting myself from my
Do you
current
have
location.
to do anything? Or is it one of those spells where...
Instant.
So explain to me what that looks like.
So I'm currently like stuck in place because you're like in a gelatinous cube.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna like this like dimension door like to my next location to where I want to teleport to get out of this cube, which is gonna be like right by getting this Mulah, and I'm just gonna be like, now I'm gonna like follow through, go through,
Okay.
easiest way.
Awesome. You succeeded in so.
Yes.
So, are you still invisible?
Yeah, I'm still invisible.
No, but to everybody else, nothing has really changed. But you do notice
There's just a door
there's
that
a
appears.
reed-sized like
Does that require
gap inside of the
the
gelatinous cube.
invisibility? Does it require concentration?
That's a good
No.
question. He says no, but I don't believe him. He's saying,
Yeah, it's just because I casted
you have
greater
to-
invisibility.
You have to make a save to try and stay concentrated. So go ahead and roll for that.
10 plus.
10 plus anything should work because 10 is average.
For a sorcerer, I don't need components, right? I can just use American Focus.
You're asking someone who has played
11?
one magical character
No.
before.
Okay.
My bad.
Corey
14.
hasn't had his components yet. So
It's 14.
I'm not doing components with you guys. No.
14.
I'm a sorcerer. I don't even think I need them, but
Okay.
I know
Yep,
bards don't.
you will stay. Your concentration holds. All right, Heckler.
it's funny because it says I would need a bit of fur, and I've got that.
What are you doing?
I'm assuming that since this boy is gelatinous,
Yeah.
either one, it's gonna smell like crap when it gets fried in a second, or B,
Including you.
Can I smell that? No. Or B, it's very liquidy. Okay, so a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. If you make me make a dex saving throw, I'm gonna be very disappointed. A creature
No, you
takes
fail.
a creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Okay. So where are you pointing this bad boy?
I mean, do we like the priest?
No, he bad
No,
boy.
well he's surrounded by villagers with their skulls cracked open and a hypnotized woman.
It's either him or
It's
us.
called fashion. Haven't you watched The Walking Dead, Michonne? Come on, guys. I like The Walking Dead, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Continue.
Gee, Corey, I'm gonna aim for the priest.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim
thank
for
you.
the DM. Where are you?
Just
I don't see you, but where are you?
it goes beyond dimension. Just
Well,
comes
aim at the
through.
flump.
The
I wanna shoot the
DM,
flump.
the DM is God, the gaming operations director. And according to Catholic canon, everything is made in God's image. So Corey's everywhere.
Okay, so,
So if you kill
you're shooting
everything-
this lightning. Tell me how much damage it does. I'm going to roll for the priest, see if he dodges it. And what is
It's a dex save.
Yes, but what does he have to beat?
Should have been.
17.
Okay.
Right? Look, man.
So go, and how much damage does it do?
8d6.
Okay, let's roll. Do you want me to
Which
roll?
is kind of weird because it's a 3rd level spell.
I have an app that lets me
Wait.
just
When you
hit
spell,
the
when you
rolls.
cast a spell using a 4th level or higher, or a spell slot of 4th level or
But
higher.
which spell slot did you put it into?
I honestly don't know. I just highlighted
I would
that.
assume
So
3.
I don't have it really picked.
So I'd
the damage
assume-
increases by 1d6 for each slot above 3rd.
I think you just put it in 3rd in the mine when you were
Whatever,
going
let's
and
just do
checking on
8d6,
what was
'cause
available.
I haven't gone through any of the paperwork, so take the
8d6.
lesser of them.
Okay.
We'll take the- What
Are you okay if I roll for you?
do you mean?
He's using a
Okay if
thing
I
that's
roll
just
for
going to
you?
make it
'Cause
go
you're rolling
instantaneous.
8 dice, right? So
8d6, yeah, you've got the...
okay. So you are going to shoot. It's 21. You're dealing 21 damage. So you shoot this lightning bolt forward from you, and it goes straight through, creating almost like a burning hole, and you smell the smell of burning jello as it starts to warm up and melt. The cube's gotten much warmer, and the priest who is standing there, who hasn't really acknowledged your presence, bless you, by the way, bless you again.
Thank you.
Hasn't acknowledged your presence, hears you sneeze, turns to say bless you, and then is zapped by a jolt of electricity dead on. And he gets electrocuted, and he starts, his body starts jolting and spazzing out. Now at this point, you start seeing his face crack.
That's
along with
Resnir.
his
I'm
hands.
calling it.
Oh, first he's shaking, now he's on crack. What is this, Corey?
Let me finish.
It's Resnir.
You start to see pieces of his face fall off,
It's Resnir. I
and
called
they
it.
just hit the ground and evaporate. And now what you see before you
Is Resnir.
is, no, let me finish.
Giving back to the
please, for the love of
environment.
God. You see a creature with hands that shape into big claws.
It's a
You see
He's
a
inside-
bald, almost scaly head, and where its mouth should be, you just see a bunch of tentacles.
So a Scientologist.
Oh no, I think I know what you were talking
Make
about.
a make a
I know what
check.
you're talking about.
Make a why don't you make an intelligence check?
Nobody laughed at my joke. I said it's a
Intelligence.
Scientologist.
It's a Cthulhu.
I got it.
I think I'm
The
looking
flying
at him.
spaghetti monster.
No one can perceive it
looking at
without
him?
going mad.
Make a check.
Are we
I will
looking
tell
at
you.
him?
Make a check.
You guys don't
Everybody,
know what it is.
come on.
You don't know what it is.
I'm only seeing one person roll their dice, and I told everybody to roll their dice. I don't understand.
What for what?
I don't get it.
Dice.
Intelligence check now. 18.
4.
Intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
6.
10.
I got an 18.
You've seen these before. You don't know where you've seen these before, Reed. But you
Where have I seen you?
know what these guys are.
I know what it is.
This, my friend, is a mind flare.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
I've actually
level-
I've
We're
dealt
level
with,
9.
I dealt with one of them, but I was
What
level
level is
11.
this?
Oh, we're level
supposed to-
10 technically, but we haven't leveled up.
Well, I'm level 9.
We got
I'm 8.
We're oh.
Okay. So that is what has happened now.
Great. We're dealing with a mind flare.
Where would I have seen this before?
You are still inside of the gelatinous cube. You have attacked it, you have damaged it, but you are still inside of it.
Oh, come on down.
This is fine.
I'm still invisible.
Okay.
Because every little
Now the
thing-
mind flare is going to
It should die.
respond. Okay? So the mind flare is going to create a mind blast. Oh no. You see him kind of
Wait, what is it?
roar in anger, but you don't see his mouth move. You hear the roar in your minds.
Yeah, this is what this guy does. He's super.
What is it, a Jimmy Neutron?
Let me.
Mind blast. Brain blast.
There's a brain blast. You feel this
Looks like
purple
you couldn't
energy.
handle the neutron
He can
style.
He can literally make you go insane.
Okay, let me finish. He emits a purple energy from his head that hits all of you within the area. He creates a 60-foot cone, so you all are hit with this energy. Everybody needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
What do I need to
That's
be?
good because I don't have one.
Mine barely rolled. Intelligence saving throw.
Angela, I think I heard a knock at the door. Will you go answer?
16, because I'm not a little girl.
19.
I'm not showing it. 2.
I got a 16.
14.
Okay.
Hi, I beat you.
Get into this Mulah and Malcolm.
Yep.
Your head starts to hurt immensely. And you guys take 21 psychic damage.
Are you serious, man?
And you are stunned for 1 minute.
21?
For 1 minute.
Sorcerer
1
gang.
How much damage again? 21?
What?
It was a 21 damage?
21 damage, that's correct.
Yeah. I'm almost dead.
I was thinking about letting the
went from
ring.
7
You can
23.
try, when it comes to be your turn again, you will repeat that saving throw, okay?
I was thinking about
A
letting
16 for Joseph, by the way.
I was gonna let the
Wonderful,
ring.
thank you so much.
I was gonna let
Joseph
the,
is fine.
I was gonna let the ring freeze it, but I was like, nah, cause I ain't trying to get stuck more than I already am. I ain't
That was
trying-
my original
I ain't
plan.
trying to get uber stuck.
I ain't no dummy.
I ain't no.
Only
I
thing.
ain't no mushroom.
I ain't no dummy, you gummy.
Give me my mushroom Goomba.
Okay,
Not actually.
now
I forgot what I named him.
it is
Darth Vader.
get into this Mulah.
All right, I'm gonna help get. Oh no, I
first
can't.
you have to make another intelligence saving throw to try to break the stun.
8. Don't
You
get
do
it.
not, but Joseph is okay. What does Joseph do?
Joseph is going to.
Bite.
Get me out.
I want to have Joseph do the good thing and teleport into the gelatinous cube and try to push him out, but I know Joseph probably wouldn't
He's out.
without me helping him. Or you're
That's
out? Oh
him.
yeah, you.
That's
you
him.
called
Carved my way out.
Yeah, forgot. You're still in there. Okay, I have to draw you in the cube as well.
He's
I have a question. This ass isn't
I like my
isn't
legs.
a
In the
fungus
picture.
killer, is it? Because I kind of like my
I
little.
hate my legs in real
I
life.
think the fungus would start to dissolve at the same time you would.
Get me out of here!
All right. Well, Joseph is gonna come in
That's
and
loud.
just kind of nudge you. Joseph is gonna teleport in to kind of an in-between area from where he is in the cube, so that there's a little bit of air when he teleports back out, and then he's gonna teleport back out,
Okay.
so that he can kind of just stick his head through and.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Yeah, I get where your head's at. So, no pun intended. Joseph teleports.
Can I take a bonus action?
Hold on. Let
I
me-
just want to open my mouth and see what happens.
Okay.
no.
Joseph teleports inside of the cube exactly where you are. As you're about to open your mouth and try to swallow some cube juice, and you close your eyes and you open it, and then you feel a tongue lick your teeth, and you open it, and there's Joseph the dog. He just give you a big lick and then disappeared out of it. You now have a hole that
air.
is allowing you to breathe, and you could easily reach your hands up and try to finagle yourself out when it gets to be your turn.
I just go and dab. I just die.
You don't really dab. You just kind of.
I'm gonna
You just kind of.
I'm
wiggle.
gonna take in that good old breath of air. Get my shroom up in there. I'm actually gonna put the ring that has the mushroom on it into my mouth. Despite which I know will be cold for me, but
I think you've done that already.
Hold on.
Well, I want to do that, and then I want to try to get out.
Okay, and in your turn, you will have the opportunity to try and get.
Oh, that's fine. But can I put him in my mouth?
Who were you putting in your mouth?
My ring, because
The ring
my
that he did
mushroom
last
to
time,
die.
because he
Okay.
put it on the tip of his tongue.
Sure.
And he was
Guys,
like,
I'm gonna.
Totally. Okay, so now it's the cube's turn.
noise.
So Raymond, you're going to, or I'm sorry, Hydronius Heckler. You're going to be taking some damage here.
Okay, well, I can only take so much of it. Or something really bad.
Oh, then on that case, never mind. I'm going to give it to Reed.
Nerd.
Here we go. You are going to take.
Is it more than 14?
We'll find out in 1 second. Okay.
Fudge it.
Nope.
Fudge it.
17 damage.
Ooh, your boy's dead.
He's unconscious.
Does my soul get sucked
Is
into
he?
the...
I thought you had 56 health, you told me.
I had
He had
4
47.
I had 47 max.
You had 47 max?
I'm at 14 right now. I'm at -3.
I only have 55.
Okay.
We're both sorcerers. I only have 55 because of my
All
little
right, guys.
race.
-3 health. -3 health, gang.
I'm out.
Um,
with 23.
Guys, give me some essential oils.
How did you dab before me? I have 23 health.
So you
I
have
need to sniff some essential oils and sage real quick.
you have fallen unconscious. The gelatinous cube at this point is actually going to slide out of the way so that the mind flare can engage with you guys without the cube being in the way.
I'm gonna.
Really?
Actually,
Who's that?
you guys, how much damage did you take from the mind flare? 26?
21.
21.
I'm going to give that to the cube as well.
Yes.
At this point, we are now at Malcolm. Malcolm.
Yeah.
Go smack it.
What are you going to do, bull boy?
I'll go swing my axe at it really hard.
Okay, remember you're raging.
Yeah, I am raging.
So,
Smack it.
okay,
Back
going for that attack.
Smack that all on the floor, smack that.
10.
Give me
You can
some
stop.
more, smack that.
Copyright claims.
You did 10, right?
No, I rolled for a 10 because I have to.
Oh, you attempt to hit him with a 10.
Yeah.
What did you add to that?
Oh yeah, because
You add. What are you
Will you assist
attacking him
your-
with?
I'm taking with my
companion?
axe.
His axe. Okay, what's the attack bonus?
Plus. Well, no, that's for
No.
that's for doing damage.
Let me see it.
This is for actually trying to hit him.
Oh, shoot.
You also get.
I do-
Then you
what?
add your strength modifier, bud.
That's plus 4, so yeah, then it would be 14.
Okay.
But that's for damage.
And remember, you also get when you're raging. What is that? Advantage on strength checks.
Well, since
I don't know.
I take like brain damage, so wouldn't that
But
be-
when it isn't the attack bonus, it's not only just damage. It's also like to hit him. I'm pretty
Regardless,
sure.
that is enough to hit him. So you do hit him. So
Alright,
how
so
much damage does he get?
All right, let me get a 1d12 going on. Plus 4. 15 damage.
15 damage.
All right, so I'm gonna do my other attack now.
Corey,
Yes.
what do you think of my artistic recreation of the scene?
All
I
right,
think it's beautiful. Where am I?
roll again.
Everywhere.
I think I need to be in this photo somewhere.
But
Just
You
put Corey
are-
like as a ghost hanging over because he's got.
I will hold on to every creation.
I got 18. for
You
trying
got
to- 18 plus 4.
for
so
your second attack.
yeah, so with
Wonderful.
my
Roll more damage.
I'll be right back.
modifier either way.
Oh,
I
wait,
would
no,
have
I
hit him
won't.
with my modifier either
Why?
way.
There's somebody in there.
Oh, great. 7.
Yes, that's the engineer.
Neat.
7.
Nidorito.
The mind flare takes the villager that was sitting in front of him. He grabs her, lifts her up, and pushes her toward a statue that you guys see. The statue is of 2 hands, and in the middle of those 2 hands is an orb, but not like a physical orb. It appears to be an orb of some sort of grayish gas. And as he pushes her toward it, she has kind of explodes with light, and then the light goes into the gas ball, and that's the last you see of her.
Okay.
Smash it.
I go ahead, and for my magic users, I want you to make an Arcana check. You're a magic user, Raymond. Go ahead and make an Arcana
I'm
check.
dead.
He's
That's
unconscious.
right. You're
18.
right.
What do you
18?
mean,
Wonderful.
Corey?
You see this, and you think to yourself, you don't know where you remember these things from,
Because I have amnesia.
but you see this, and you think to yourself that she has been taken away to another plane of existence.
Do I touch the ball now?
Decisions. So now we are at Hydronius Heckler.
Will you just
You
skip
need to
me?
make a death save.
Oh. 10 or higher.
19.
Wonderful. You have succeeded your first save.
I know how it works, but
No, you don't.
Read. In all fairness, Raymond, everyone else had died in the last game except for you. So now it seems like it's only the scale.
Except I was rolling
because I'm the only
straight.
one who thought, hey guys, maybe we should go swimming.
All right, I made a bad Corey head just floating.
Let me see.
Reed.
Yes.
It is your turn.
That's not even
What do you do?
Okay, maybe like a
So this
over.
mine,
What?
the gelatinous cube, would he
like
be
comb over.
considered bloody?
What's on my hand?
If that's even, if you could
Yes.
even tell.
Yep,
Buddy.
it's got a couple of holes in it. It's like a Jello.
Okay.
It's a block of Jello
not-
with a bunch of
don't-
holes missing, craters.
Are you-
Guys, hold on.
So, like, and The gelatinous cube is trying to get away so that the Mind Flare can use his abilities without having to.
That's correct.
That boy ain't going anywhere. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the gelatinous cube to prevent it from skedaddling away. Oh, don't worry.
Put me into I'll stabilize. Put me into a cryogenic sleep.
Does a
Oh, that's an 18. Yeah, that hits.
does a 19 hit?
Oh, yeah, that hits. But do I make a dexterity saving throw?
Nah, it's just
Nah, fam.
Ting.
You said
just on a
ray.
hit.
So it's not a
It can
cone,
only
it's
go
a
for
ray.
some
It only
ramen.
hits the one creature, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How much damage does it take?
1d8.
Okay,
I got a d8.
roll for it.
You got a D.
2.
You hit him for 2.
Yep.
To what?
Our friend over here, Hydronius, I need you to count that as one failed death save because you took damage as you are dead. So 1 success and 1 fail.
Is
Am I
the
supposed to what?
is the
Am I supposed
boy
to roll?
frozen?
No, you
Oh, if I
you're-
take damage.
Is the gelatinous cube frozen now?
Yes, the gelatinous cube is iced over and frozen in place.
You know what?
It's
Since
kind of like an ice cube now.
we took a thing that was considered a lot, yeah, we did. So I got sorcery points that I can spend.
Correct.
So I'm going to.
Dimension door him out.
Well, that was his action. He just did an action.
All right, so I'm gonna use Quicken Spell. I spend 2 sorcery points to convert a casting of a spell with 1 action casting time to a bonus action. So
Okay.
I have 6 sorcery points left. Here's what's going down. I'm casting Ice Storm on the fool.
Okay. The Mind Flare, not you.
On the Mind Flare. So you want me to read it to you?
Yes, read it to me.
All right, a hail of rock.
Read me a story.
A hail of rock-hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, so that's just like how tall, not wide, centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
So go ahead and roll for your damage.
Oh boy.
What's up, gamers? Gamers rise up.
24.
24.
Yes.
Damn. What was I? What did I have to beat to?
Beat?
Beep beep.
16.
I had to be a 16. That's not gonna do it. You hit him with this storm of ice.
And also this giant cylinder just going boom.
Yeah, you guys, the room has actually gotten cold as
Everything's
you have
difficult
an
terrain
ice cube and now a blizzard's pretty much come through.
Where's Easy E
and
though?
All
struck.
climates resistant.
Where's
Yes.
Easy E?
What?
There's Ice Cube. Where's Easy E?
I don't know. How much damage was that? I'm sorry.
24.
24. He's in some bad shape now. He's
Oh,
in some
man.
Bad shape.
I can finish him off.
It is the Mind Flare's turn though. The Mind Flare is going to shoot out another Mind Blast.
Intelligence.
Okay. So here we go. Everyone needs to make a intelligence.
Is that it?
Yes. I want
I'm
everyone
use
to
my
make an
unlucky
intelligence
yellow
saving
die.
throw.
My unlucky yellow die. Give me luck. This is why it's
Does
unlucky.
it speak English?
16.
Right, let's just speak common.
2.
Yeah, it speaks common.
I'm gonna shout giant at it one day.
16.
16, 2, and who got 2?
I got 2.
Okay. Get in this Mulah and Reed, you are resistant to this blast.
I have
Malcolm.
bigger brain than him.
Yeah.
I have bigger brain than you. You are stunned, and also you're going to take some damage, okay?
Here we go. Okay.
You ready? You ready for this?
Yep.
Here I come!
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh or?
It's time to do.
You take 13 damage.
Are you kidding me? Hey guys, I might die. I might
And
10.
you are also stunned. Did you ever break the original stun, get in this Mulah?
No.
Okay. So the two of you are both stunned still.
For an additional 3 rounds for me, or is it just continuing?
You resisted it. You just continuing off of what you already
Yeah,
have.
you'll continue on with what you
Okay.
have. You are still unconscious.
I have bigger brain than him.
And you are the only one who's fighting him.
Dude, you're screwed.
Make sushi.
He has bigger brain. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Why do you have a bigger brain?
It's
Dude.
Joseph's turn and Gidden this Mulah. So Gidden, make another intelligence saving throw. See if you can break the stun.
19.
You do. You come to your senses.
Do you want Joseph to do an intelligence saving throw for both, in case?
For the first one.
Yeah, for one, and then potentially the second one.
Joseph.
He gets a 2.
Okay,
So now
do
he's
one
gonna
for
have
the
to make
second
this
one.
one.
Then yeah.
He gets 14.
A 14. That is not enough.
All right.
So Joseph is stunned, but you are now up and good to go.
He make Gidden mad. He get Wrath of Gidden.
In your heads, you
Wrath
hear,
of Gidden. Can we make that an
fools.
official ability?
Resnir will rise again. You hear this in your heads. As
Gidden's
the
gonna
Mind Flayer
say-
looks at you and says, "You cannot defeat the will of Resnir."
He's looking at these fools.
He looks at all of you.
He looks at the
Even me?
Yeah.
Gidden's going
I'm
to...
still. Oh
I
man.
have a question.
Oh, I guess. Well, you have to make. You did a spell. So you have
Did
to
some of my bull leg hair come off, or did all
Yeah,
of it
you got
come
it's
off?
patchy now. You got
Okay.
patchy bull leg
Right.
hair.
I thought it was all off. I was just freezing my
He
legs
see,
off.
I'm no longer invisible.
I
I
do-
made that little check you wanted me to just do now.
So yeah.
It's
do-
less than 3.
I do 3 things.
Okay.
I'm going to,
I'm
like,
so excited.
flying cartwheel longsword stab him. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to build up...
Beyblade.
Ooh,
So
all right.
You're gonna make
So
an athletics check.
and I'm going to stab him with my longsword.
Okay.
And on top of that, whilst going there, I'm going to scream again in Orcish. I am going to scream at him. I can't do the voice right now. I'm a tiny bit hoarse.
What
but-
voice are you doing?
On my way.
in the Gidden voice.
Hold on, guys.
Just imagine.
Guys, I want to hear this.
Imagine I'm screaming in the Gidden voice. So, Gidden's going to scream at him in Orcish. The only thing that you're going to rise against is my feces, and I'm just going to stab him.
That's such a getting.
Are you literally
Wonderful.
just Timo?
First, make a acrobatic or an athletics.
All right.
Athletics.
Athletics is an natural one!
So now I'm gonna have you make this attack, but with disadvantage because you're gonna fall.
I'm good.
You natural
All
one.
So I gotta roll both. 11 on the attack.
Yeah.
Can I roll the? The intimidation stuff?
Yeah, you can roll intimidation.
That's a 24.
24.
24.
He's taken aback, terrified. Until you see you trip
intimidated.
over yourself, and then feels a little bit
I
okay
would just
now.
think you're insane.
It's just like stupid kids.
Kaiba.
Who's Kaiba? He's like, who's Kaiba?
We're all just shouting at each other. Kaiba.
Okay, the gelatinous cube. You're still inside this gelatinous cube, but he is currently frozen. So I'm going to say that the acid isn't going to eat away at you. But it is your turn, so you do need to make a death save.
Guys, I could kill him right now.
But you're down, so.
That is
Nat 20.
Not 20. That's
Yep.
fantastic. That counts as 2. You are stable. You can't do anything right now,
You're just at 1.
but you are at 1 health. You are frozen. You are in a block
I
of
have a
ice.
question.
Wait, can I do something?
That was your action. Your action was to wake up.
Can I have a bonus action?
What do you think your bonus action would be?
Okay, so you know how Joseph has his own.
He's stunned.
Let me just explain something, buddy. It's not. It's not. It doesn't matter to me right now. All right. So what I'm trying to say, Corey, is that
Yes,
Joseph gets his own actions, right?
correct.
Because he's a conscious living thing.
Mhm.
The ring is a conscious thing.
The ring needs you to perform that.
No,
Yes.
my mushroom will control the ring.
What does your mushroom do, Raymond?
It wants cold.
Watch this.
All right.
I put it into my mouth, and because the mushroom gets so warm, it's like, no! So it like tells the ring, it's like, get colder, please. And then all of a sudden, my face blows up, and and then 15th Ice Age here on this continent. Come on.
So you,
I want the Ice Age.
I can't picture this at all.
I'm gonna count this as a ray of frost, but you're gonna take damage on this too.
He's gonna
So
go
you
back
know.
to me and stay.
You're not gonna.
I
your
swallow.
mushroom is.
Corey, I'll swallow it. I swear to God.
You will die.
Wait, so
You can't tell me that.
I can't tell you that.
wait, so if he does, if he goes down
Corey,
again,
that's
he'll die.
metagaming, Corey. You can't metagame, Corey.
What do you do? Tell me what you're doing.
Make this really wise decision.
Okay, so I'm gonna point. I'm gonna like move my tongue around. 'Cause you know people can tie cherries, you know. I'm gonna point the ring so it's pointing straight forward, right?
Yes.
And I'm just gonna like bite my teeth like very gently because I don't want to hurt it, but I want it to be uncomfortable.
I'm pretty uncomfortable.
I'm
bud.
gonna squeeze my mushroom so it does something to the ring.
Yeah.
Wait, I can use the ring with my mouth.
Yeah.
That's an action. That would be my action.
Yeah, you're right.
So a bonus action, I'm just gonna like tap like, you know, that's gonna go.
It's like, hey man, this mushroom. It's like,
Did my ring just
hey
cough?
man,
I just coughed a really
it's
frost.
like
It's like your breath smells like crap.
this
dude.
mushroom has some pretty dark
You're
thoughts.
a big
I'm not
dog.
sure if I should. Wow! He
a big
shoots
dog.
out frost. So you have the ray of frost.
My
though,
evil ring.
correct?
Yeah.
My evil ring
What-
thought my
what
mushroom
does that
had
do?
bad thoughts.
Yeah, this mushroom
What
got some
kind of
pretty dark
crap
thoughts.
is
Okay. A
Literal
frigid,
dark thoughts, because mushrooms thrive in dark, warm, and damp conditions.
He's pretty dark, but at the same time, he's a pretty fun guy.
a
I guess you
frigid,
could say that I sent him to the shadow realm.
We'll find out in a second.
a
because-
frigid beam
No.
of blue
Wait.
white light streaks toward a creature within range.
What's your
Make
spell
a
save
ranged
You skipped
spell attack against the target. On a hit,
My spell save DC 17.
So how much damage is that?
1d8.
So roll d8.
I have a question. Why does the mind player? Why does he sound like this?
He rolled it. He got a 1, but I'm not.
Kaiba?
He just tossed it to me. He didn't actually roll it. I was just.
That's how the ring sounds.
The reason he's trying to kill everyone is because he's bullied in high
Him
school.
was
That's
6.
why.
Yeah, because
For his voice.
Yeah.
He has frost forming on his tentacles and the cloak that's surrounding him, and he's
Wait, I'm not
looking
inside the.
really,
I'm
really
not
bad
inside the
right
gelatinous
now.
cube.
You are inside the gelatinous cube. I'm talking about the mind flare.
How am I gonna hit him from the cube if the cube's frozen?
What?
The cube's frozen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a hole in front of you. that
Remember.
Oh, I
allows
thought I
you-
had a bubble around me. And I was like encased like an igloo of juice.
Nah.
No, your head is sticking out because
Dude, I go after it, but I'm like wide-eyed cackling because like I've got nothing left to lose. So I'm just like, oh my god.
What? Thank you. Wait. Let's give you some
Okay.
explaining.
Reed, it's your turn.
Okay, well, what's the next big boy thing I can... That would hurt a lot of people.
My goal for my character is just a character
He's bloodied, right?
who like shouldn't have.
And you actually
powers,
hear
but
him
does.
say in your mind, "Wait, Rasner could give you many things. Don't kill me. Join me.
What things? Gotta be specific, bud.
He can give you power.
He's not.
What kind of power?
Psychic powers.
He's a door-to-door vacuum
Psychic
salesman.
power.
Wait a minute.
Does he... What can his powers give me?
Oh, wait, there's more.
Hey Corey, can you be a door-to-door like vacuum seller or like steak seller?
No.
Raymond, look at your shoulder.
He says
He threw that.
that's something that you have to work out with him, and he kind of ushers over to the hands with the
That's where Resnir is right now?
yes.
So, hypothetical situation. This is not...
The
so
powers
say-
of
so-
a god are substantial.
Yes. But a powers of God can only be fathomed if it has followers, correct?
Yes. So
Kill.
Plan
So
join me
it's
Z.
safe.
in
Plan
spreading
Z.
the word of Resnir, so that he may rise again,
Wait, what do you offer you?
and he.
Can you give back people their memories?
That's something you have to speak with him on.
Dude, he's gonna just say, yeah, let me like suck on your head. And they just
Plan
take
Z.
your brain. What do you?
Plan Z.
Plan Z.
Could I
whatever
go
it is.
talk to him right now?
I could give you your memories.
Oh, man.
Then do it.
This
Show
is
him
a
now.
lifelong
Dude, he's
goal.
got tentacles. Don't trust him.
So, I
I'm
could
the
leave
same
you
matter.
how you are right now and go talk to Resnir, correct?
I suppose, but I could give you your memories back, right here and now.
dude,
Man.
I don't think you should believe him.
can I yell? Can I talk?
Yeah.
I think they can hear you because you're muffled.
Yeah, I mean, this is the way it is in 3.5. If somebody responds to somebody's inquiry during combat, either combat has ended or both players' actions have ended, but they've corresponded with each other multiple times. So I'm part of the opinion that combat has just temporarily ceased.
That's how I'm treating it as.
All right.
I also figured that
You're good at
I'm not in
origami.
any prominent danger, so even if they couldn't hear me, I could still talk.
Man, this is
Nothing's
a
gonna happen.
hard
I'm not gonna
deal.
stop thinking in the middle
Hey.
of a discussion that somebody else is
He
having.
literally made a whole village worth of people just kind of glaze over their eyes.
Hey, yo, dude.
And you ain't want glazed eyes, because then I'm going to eat them.
Hey, man, look. I ain't trying to metagame here, but, like, those tentacles probably do some sucky BS, you know? So, like, take the tentacles off. Tell him that if he does good, he'll have Resnir put them back on, and then tell him to, you know, give you your memories back.
Or how about we play
Because
these?
those things aren't good. Or just
Give this to Corey.
Dude, play with them.
All right,
Play with them.
that's-
Play with them.
I'm gonna stop the conversation there because remember, 6 seconds each turn. So you guys said what you wanted to say. What is your decision?
I have to make a decision now.
Oh yeah, 6 seconds, man. Otherwise, it's gonna be the Vine Flayer's turn.
Okay,
Isn't the mind player tied up?
No.
Oh.
man.
Lady.
What's gonna happen to them if I join you?
They had the same choice. I'm gonna give them the same decisions, but
Who's talking?
The Mind Flare.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I'll die before I trust
this
this
is
you're stunned.
real rough.
Yeah,
Shut up, son boy.
That's just me, though.
You know what? I'm gonna go talk to Resnir.
Oh, no.
Or do you want me to give you your memories back first?
I have an idea. Oh my god, please.
I think I
please.
just want to go talk to
Let me
Resnir.
talk to this guy.
You're gonna try.
Let me do something.
Why would you give me back my memories first if I can't talk to Resnir?
Because how would you know what you have to offer a god?
I feel like a kindergartner.
You make a good point.
No, he doesn't.
I'm a kindergartner who like knows the answer to the question.
You know
I just,
what?
Like, want to say
I
it.
changed my mind. Dead hair from a dead god sounds pretty good.
My
You're
brain
dying.
has bad thoughts. Mind
Man,
flayers eat
this is a
bad
hard
thoughts.
decision.
My flare is like dead hair from a dead
Hey,
god.
hey, do you remember the fact that you're getting your memories back when we kill this guy?
Hey, can I?
So we can enact Plan Z and you can get your memories
Hey, dude.
back.
Screw it. Yeah, give me my memories back.
He sits you down in a chair, and now it's the Mind Flayer's turn.
Oh, that's bad.
Dude, I was gonna say feed him my mushroom because he'd eat my mushroom's thoughts and they'd kill
Dude,
him.
he's gonna
because my
suck one on
mushroom's
your
bad.
brain and kill you.
Feed him my mushroom.
Here we
brought
go.
a sucky
Here's
on
what's
the
going to
brain.
happen. Okay, he sets you down,
Same thing.
and he stands right above you, and you feel his tentacles touch your head.
What do
So
they
here's
feel
what's
like?
going to happen, man.
Yep.
You feel his tentacles reach into your ears in excruciating pain as you start to feel your brain being extracted through your skull.
That's exactly what. Dude,
What I was going for.
that's like the main flare's main move. Just a straight.
Please yell brain blast.
I need you to take 39 points of damage.
You have one of those.
I'm
freaking-
unconscious.
You have one of those mustaches.
You're unconscious?
Coachella.
Yes.
He's about to go. He's ready for Coachella.
I'm dead, aren't I?
What'd you do? Well, that face is a.
You wake up at 3 a.m. unable to move and you
that's
see
two
this.
failed death saves.
2 failed death saves. All right.
I need to get out of this study. I'm a.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
guys.
a sever.
Why
this
would you do that?
That one.
I don't know.
Okay.
His name is
My whole man's quest is to get his memories back.
The Mind Flare said, "Let me touch your mind," and he said, "Okay."
Well, no, that makes sense. He's in character. You know, that's
He
good.
is.
Watch good
He
play.
is.
He's a
You are
good
dumb.
player.
Me, as Corey, is like, no. Okay, Joseph, make a stun check.
Dude.
Do
18.
you think my ring could lay down a sick
What?
beat for me?
18.
18. He is unstunned. He can move. He can't act, but he can move.
He's just gonna walk up to the thing and he's gonna act like he's gonna lick it, but he can't.
What thing?
The
Mind flare.
Mind flare.
Mind Flare.
Okay.
Who are you to
No,
tell me
I'll
that
actually
Rings
say,
being
sorry.
active?
You know what? I allowed you to move when you were unstunned. I'm gonna allow him to move
Oh,
as well.
then Joseph instantly teleports inside of the Mind Flare.
Don't do it, Ant-Man. Don't do it, Ant-Man.
Let's not do that. We can have him teleport and attack the mind flayer.
Okay. Well, Joseph attack.
Roll for attack. I'll tell you what.
22.
22. That's also going to kill him. So I'm going to let you tell me how the mind flayers dies. And if you want Joseph to teleport inside of him because this is the death kill, I'll allow it.
I want Joseph to teleport inside of his head, so that instead of tentacles coming out of his mouth, it's Joseph, and he licks his brains.
Yes, it happens. It all happens.
This is bad.
Here's Johnny.
You fall to the floor, your head cracked and bleeding, and Joseph is just licking your blood.
Y'all, I'm straight not having a good time right now. Just a note in my
How is he
pocket.
unconscious? He should be dead.
I'm unconscious.
Do you remember anything?
He has two failed death saves.
Dude,
he
you
has
have
one
to
more,
win.
and that's it.
One of
He's
those
dead.
boys would have to do a medicine check to stabilize.
Dude,
me.
your long
All right,
character
well, that's
is probably
the
about-
job of Gidden Mulah. Gidden's going to medicine check you.
Gidden this Mulah runs over and
Has
attempts to
anybody
do a
noticed how
medicine check.
Gidden this Mulah is the most useful character?
That's a 13.
Because
13.
he's just well-rounded.
Well,
I'm
very
going to say that
strong.
13 is enough to
he's
revive him, but
well-rounded,
13 is enough to at least take away one of those death fails. Okay?
All right, just on one.
You are no longer stunned, Malcolm.
Yeah.
What do you do?
All right. So
You have him unconscious, bleeding on the floor. The mind flare is dead. His head exploded.
It's a Joseph now.
Joseph is just kind of like playing with his organs and being really cute. And then Heckler,
3.
Hydronius Heckler, is frozen inside of the cube.
you know, I'm gonna do good for this boy. I'm gonna do what I did for my axe. I'm just gonna start swinging my axe as hard as I
You're
can.
just going to start chiseling away?
Yeah, with my axe. I'm gonna
Okay.
hit it as hard as I can.
Awesome.
Okay.
Hydronius,
I'm gonna-
it is your turn while you're stuck inside of this
Wait,
Wait, I'm
boy.
trying to hit it.
I know, he's hitting it away. Is there anything that you want to do?
Sorry, yeah.
You can't move, but you could still do some sort of action.
Struggle.
All right, I'm gonna look at all of my new friends. I'm gonna say, hey guys, look. I saw this thing one time where this thing happens, and look, magic. I can't magic my way out of this, so like, but I'm gonna like try to go full opera singer and just try to shatter it with my voice.
All right, I'm going
I'm
to
trying
throw
to-
one of the cracked pieces of his face at Hydronius.
It's not your
When his
turn.
face cracked and fell off, it just
It
kind of
dissolved.
vanished.
Lay it on a sick beat for me, Will.
Only you can hear it. Okay, I want you to roll Constitution, I think.
Performance?
Wait, wasn't I supposed to roll to chisel it away?
Can I roll performance
Okay,
on
wait,
behalf
can I
of his
roll-
ring?
Wait, can I roll performance actually? Because like I have
Yeah,
really
you
good
can roll
performance.
performance.
Wasn't I supposed to roll when
Yeah,
I
roll
tried
performance.
chiseling at it? Because
No, I'm going to let you just start chiseling away at it.
wouldn't
I
that
got
be
a
strange?
You
two.
got time, you
I
got
got a
time.
2, but I got +5.
By
So
the
I got
time,
7.
by the end of this, he'll be free.
All right.
I got a 7
You got
for
7.
performance. So it might not have sounded good.
It's not. It wouldn't be enough to
It doesn't
shatter
have
the
to
ice.
sound good,
If you
it just
rolled
has to be-
high, if you rolled
If
over
I were
15,
a bard, I think it would have been better.
yeah, I think so. I think so.
It doesn't have to be neat. It
Okay.
just has to be really loud.
Reed, make your death save.
Wait, guys, I have gaseous form. I could have just floated out of the hole that I'm in.
Just what you flat roll. Roll
All right,
20. Tell me what it is.
9.
Just start off.
Bad
You are
range.
I
back
have
to
two death
death
saves.
fails.
It's Joseph.
Y'all.
Get into Mulah and Joseph. What do you do?
All right. Ooh. E.
You can attempt another medicine.
I guess I will.
That's
19.
better.
19. That is better. That is
Okay.
enough to stabilize.
Live.
All right.
Ah!
There's a piece of your brain sticking out there.
Did I shatter
You
it?
forget your alphabet. You can't write things or read things anymore. That's going to be my permanent effect on this. You can't read things anymore.
Dude.
Ironically, because your name is Reed, you can't read
What
things
does that do
anymore.
to his ability to perform scrolls?
I don't have scrolls.
Wait, isn't your most
But,
intelligent
but he can't read them now.
So once we get this hair, according to our deal, I get some of my memories back,
Yeah.
which could include the alphabet.
No.
No?
Damage to your brain is damage to your brain. Sorry, that's not coming back.
Amnesia is different from.
And
literally-
me.
Look at me. You can't read anymore. I'm sorry.
What,
Right,
what,
well,
what do you think is more effective?
Can I?
Joseph is going to teleport on top of the ice cube.
You also have a hard time telling the difference between colors. Write that down on your character sheet.
Want me to
Right
give you a
now.
piece of
Thing is,
paper?
You
wait,
can't read, and you have a hard time telling the
I have
difference
a-
between
Joseph
colors.
is going to teleport on top of the cube and pee on it. And it's with intent to kind of go towards
It works.
Hydronia.
You get pee on you, Hydronius.
I get pee on me. Well, you know what? I'm not a little girl, so that's okay.
You get
Okay.
collected because it's water.
Was that
I'm
not
gonna
Kelly
cast-
joke?
I'm gonna. No.
What do you are out of it. You are now
Why
out.
would you?
Stop.
Why would
Okay.
you bring that up?
All right, you are out of battle.
Dash is one.
You're already out of the black ice. You sure you want to waste a spell slot on turning to gas?
Wait, I'm out.
You're out because he's been chiseling away at it.
And all of the warm
I'm gonna
pee.
marry you.
And
So you guys are all.
See, I'm trying to
You
do
guys
good
are
by
all
you, man.
out. You are all out. The gelatinous cube is pretty much rendered useless. The mind flare is dead, and in front of you is this hand to another plane, which you believe Resnir is located in.
I'm gonna, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take him, and we're gonna go back to the Fountain of Youth.
That's really
Yeah,
far.
it sounds like an actual good idea, though.
It's the room behind us, right?
Yeah, it's
But isn't
literally
the
the room
gelatinous
behind
It's
us.
literally
there.
like 20
Yeah,
steps.
let's go back to the Fountain of Youth.
It's very
That sounds like a
far.
very good idea. Corey gave us a resource.
Yo, guys.
Why would we keep going?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not having a good time. Everything's looking a lot of weird, man. Everything's brown.
Jinkies.
Guys, I don't know if we should drink from that fountain. It says.
Wait. I hold my hand up. I hold my hand
Death.
up, and I say, how many fingers am I holding up? Brown.
Everything's the same everything's brown, man.
I know. I just.
It's
like-
not.
Wait,
It's totally
isn't
not
the
brown.
I just want to flex my ring on you.
Wait, did the gelatinous cube completely shatter, or is it still there? But we
It's
only
there, but you turn it into an ice cube at this point.
Yeah, there's just a little, like, kind of groove where
Or
Joseph's
chisel.
warm pee was.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna chisel my way
Fix
back.
me.
Or
Did the
why
water
don't we
in my-
just go to the
my
Fountain of
pouch
Youth?
freeze or
Because
my
it's through the gelatinous cube.
I'm sorry.
No, we can
what?
walk around
the
it.
water in my
There's no round
water
it.
skins
Yes, there
freeze?
is.
The water in
So
your
it's
water
like,
skin's freeze.
I thought it was like,
Yes.
it was like this.
Don't draw that on my character sheet.
I
Well,
thought it was like,
Erase that.
I'm
I
gonna
thought
use. I'm
I
gonna
thought
use
it covered the whole
press
doorway.
and chaser shape water, whichever one will work. I forget which one it is to melt the water, and they're both cantrips, so.
Okay.
I think
Like
it's
my
fine.
house.
But can I go? I'm gonna run up to the fountain. And I'm just
like
gonna
my
kind of like
house.
swan dive into that boy.
Yes.
Yeah, same here.
I swear, if you pee in the pool, dude,
I'm gonna shove my.
I ain't
don't
Joseph.
pee in this thing.
Joseph already peed. He's empty.
You know what?
Okay.
This
I have a
fountain,
really bad
if
idea.
If we emptied it and it ran out of water and we put water into it, without new water be like good? What if you put
It's-
fish in there?
I have a
If
bad
we
idea.
established from a Arcana check last episode that it's the fountain stone that's
I
creating the
haven't-
magical
So if we
properties.
put,
I'm gonna stick my
we
head in
could,
there.
dude, we could make a chocolate
Yo.
fountain.
I
That's magic.
I have a really,
Magic chocolate fountain of youth.
Dude,
I'm
I
going
have
to
a really
use that
bad
in my
idea.
own campaign. I'm going to make it so that different types of liquids have different magical properties.
Yo, anybody got some Kool-Aid, man?
What's your actual
Kool-Aid?
HP?
Kool-Aid's
Raymond.
LSD, except it's sick.
Raymond, what's your max HP again?
My max HP is 47.
Okay.
Do I get 47?
Yeah, you do. I just wanted
Can
to
I-
make sure. You guys are all at full health, and you all have spell slots, range points. Those are
oh,
all
thank
back.
God. I was
Awesome.
I was about to cannonball into that, and I realized if I did,
Where?
I would have
Okay.
like drained all the water
Corey,
out.
can you do me a favor? Can you just rough sketch what the fountain looks like to me? Because me being a magic boy, I have an
I would
idea.
just look to you.
Yo, guys,
It's very tall.
this
Oliver is kind of pushing in the
Hey,
direction
Raymond, what would you
where
rate this?
What I rate
he wants
that?
you guys to go.
That's actually really cool.
He's
Do
like,
that.
guys, we have a contract going. We should probably
Yo.
go talk to that Resnir guy.
guys, I think
Yeah,
this
so let's-
Fountain of Youth ain't
Yeah, let's
ain't
go get the
working no
Resnir.
more. I mean,
Let's
I'm
go get
feeling
Resnir.
better, but I'm still seeing the same thing as when I woke up.
You just have a hard time distinguishing colors, not hard time
I
distinguishing.
can't read.
How big is
Wait,
the
what happens if he gets
What?
I can't read.
Like how
I've
tall
lost
is
the alphabet.
Wait,
You lost
He
it?
can never do another
Can you
contract.
say
That's
your
ball on the top.
ABCs?
What
He
I
just
wanna
can't
know-
read it.
Well, what
He
I
can
want to know
sign
is
it.
the ball on the top.
Yeah.
Do you think that we would be able to take that?
That would be a bad
Take that?
idea. Just don't do it.
No.
Why don't we just go?
The runes are written all around it. If any part of this fountain is missing, it will no longer have
You know
magical
what?
properties.
I still want that cooked chicken leg when this quest is over with.
Why don't we go?
I'm gonna use something I used in a previous
still want
game.
that.
All right,
chicken
Gidden goes, and so does the dog Jose
Did you get hit by the mind flare too?
in real life.
Okay, so you.
I wanna take out
I'm gonna draw a
a
chicken leg.
I believe I have some parchment paper. I want to take out, or one sec. Yep.
While walking over there, Gidden's gonna play his flute. Can I performance check to see how well I do
yes,
box
yes,
bourrée in E minor?
And he had crit 19.
That doesn't work for performance checks. I got a 23 performing box bourrée in E minor.
Roll for Joseph.
Joseph doesn't do it at all well, but let me look. Performance is charisma, and Joseph has a charisma of +1, so that's 5.
Joseph tries to whistle, but he's a dog.
Hey, does anybody have? Does anybody got a somebody I can write with?
I can't read.
In game, this is my character.
No.
My character kind of geeks out sometimes. You guys got anything that
No.
I can write with? You got any pens, markers? Can you guys check?
I know for a fact that I don't.
Okay.
Nope.
Because some backpacks come with it.
Not me.
All right. This room is full of books. I'm gonna investigate. Can I look? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
Roll
look.
investigation check.
Alrighty. Can I borrow your dice?
Yep.
I'm actually asking now. I got 3.
It
No.
hit his phone. Let him re-roll it.
No.
So I can't find it. Okay, that doesn't mean it's not there.
Are you looking for the Twilight series?
I need
Because I like the Twilight series.
Yo, man.
Oliver is kind of like tapping his foot over by the statue.
Oliver, you have something you can write with. You let me sign a contract. That's my
Gidden,
blood, right?
Yeah.
Gidden is also.
Wait a minute. I can use my blood.
Can we say that Oliver is tapping his foot to?
I'm gonna take out one of my daggers, which I have 3 of those for some stupid reason. I'm gonna take out one of those. I'm gonna prick my finger, and I'm gonna try my darn hardest.
Stop it.
I have my 3 water skins. I'm gonna try to copy the ruins I see onto my water skins, but in my blood. I'm gonna try to copy that into one of them to see if it works.
Okay.
So would that be Arcana?
That would be some sort of intelligence check because you're. trying to
Arcana's
mimic
intelligence.
this. So yeah, go ahead and
Alrighty.
try to make it.
Alrighty. 17 plus 5, 23.
You get the ruins perfect, but you think that you need
Or 22.
more. You think that you need more than just the ruins. Like you need to view this thing with a certain type of magic that you just don't know at this moment.
I'm gonna look for a book in the room that has bindings similar to the ruins I see, or that has anything resembling stone on it, like the fountain.
Okay.
Investigation. I got a 7 plus. Where's my miss? Investigation plus 5. I didn't add my investigation when I did that roll earlier for the pen.
Too bad.
I got a 12.
That's not.
It's above half. All right, so I can't find the book.
No.
How many books are there?
Above half would get you. You know there are books in the room.
Above half, man.
Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna see if I can get those witches to reteach me the alphabet.
Well, first you have to go and
Yeah,
get the hair of a dead
let's
guy.
go do this. Everything's back. I can. Plan Z's
I
possible.
want to sit on the side of the fountain. My character needs to think. I'm not gonna follow them yet.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're all
I'm
going
gonna
through the
say
portal.
if you need me, just please yell really loud.
Ah!
I'm like, guys, I think I'm onto something here. Even if I don't get it, I want to keep trying. But I'm not gonna be disappointed if I don't.
Gidden
Let's go.
screams.
Okay.
Gidden
Does the rest
screams.
of you go
Grabs
into
Reed
the
and
portal?
goes to the portal.
Malcolm,
Yes.
do you go into the portal?
Yep.
Okay. You're in this portal, and you jump in, and you feel this energy kind of like suck you from this plane of existence. And you look around, and you're in the exact same room as you were before. But it looks much more ruined. Everything appears to be in grayscale, and what looks like ash floating around everything. You can't tell. You don't know that things are grayscale. You know they're the grayscale, but you don't know what.
This is brown.
It's very confusing. But it's the same room. You do not see Hydronius Heckler.
I
but
told him I wasn't going.
I know. I'm saying that you don't see him.
Sorry.
You see just ruins around you, but it appears to be the same room that you were in before.
I say that he was illusioning us and that this was this way the whole time, and that we only thought it was an extravagant room because he had mind.
You know this is another. Reed knows this is another plane of existence from his previous Arcana check.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not an illusion. It's a different plane of existence.
But
But
just
why
spell
is
that.
everything just one color of gray?
Why don't you spell that?
I can't spell anymore. You know what? Just for that, I'm not gonna do anything. You're gonna have to really guide me through this one right now.
You do know that you just
So
can't.
what do you do? This is where you are. What do you do?
Well, Gidden is going to do a listen, see if he can't hear the footsteps of a god that is soon to be killed.
Fee, fi, fo, thumb. No, I'm going to tell you right now, without even needing to roll, it is eerily silent. So you guys are just kind of sitting in this room.
And
Oh,
so,
Oliver and Twigtail, Oliver's with you. Twigtail stays with you,
Why?
Hydronius. What?
Twigtails. What is a twigtail?
Twigtail's a fairy dragon.
Oh.
It's a dragon with butterfly wings.
Does it talk?
Yes.
What does it speak?
Dude, what's up?
and it loves parties.
Draconic.
I'm the only one that speaks Draconic in this group.
But he wants
Oh, I
to
still have that dead fairy with me.
Protect. And there's also a Flump in the room with you. He's just like,
What does that speak?
common.
Dude, okay. Look,
He makes chairs. He's nice.
Flump, have you been in this room?
Nope.
All right. Here, go take a bath. Go take a bath.
Well,
Gidden leaves the room.
What did the rest of you do? Malcolm.
I'm gonna have to naturally follow Gidden.
Me too.
Okay.
So do
You
Joseph.
guys
I have
all,
a flask of holy water.
you leave the room and you continue down the same path that you went to get in here, and things look very, very similar.
I ain't
Except
drinking from
before
that
you said
fountain.
dead bodies. You don't see any dead bodies here. You don't even see the fountain is there, but there's no water coming from it.
So
It's completely dried up.
he threw that one living woman through here.
Full of light.
Is Resnier like taking what do you call it?
Sacrifices?
Yeah, sacrifices. Because that seems like that could be happening.
I don't know.
I mean, we did just meet a bunch of people that are mind controlled to kill us.
All right, so why don't we just continue through here? Don't drink from the fountain. That's my. I posit that now.
There is nothing to drink from the fountain.
Imagine he.
Is the fountain dried up?
It's completely dry.
Oh, you guys are back?
No.
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 Oh.
Yeah, me and Joseph are gonna walk like to the area of where the door that led us into the open field was.
You open up the doors, and this is where things start to look a little bit different. Where you once saw a village, you now see towers and various buildings of stone. And down the middle, where there once was nothing, it was your way into town, you now see a massive castle. Similar
Dude,
to the
I
one
think
that
we
you
just
saw
went
in
to the past.
book.
To the castle.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's where it is we kill it.
Hydronius, what do you do?
Let me see if the ball on top moves.
For why?
I'm trying to make our water skins, or my water skins, be able to hold magic
You have
healing
my
water
water skin.
that
Okay.
literally restores spell slots.
Make
Would
a
you
strength
know
check.
whether or not these carvings
Strength
being
check.
broken would just completely make the whole thing dysfunctional?
I don't give a
Shoot.
Shoot.
I don't
What is
care.
your- what is-
Look, you know,
Make a strength check.
I'm trying to reverse engineer this boy. What?
Make a strength check.
Strength check?
Hold on.
Got 12.
You
Will it move even an inch?
you move and it budges off and hits the ground. As this happens, the fountain, the water that was once green, is no longer green, and it just becomes pure clear water as the ruin markings that once covered this entire thing have separated now.
Okay, so the markings aren't connected.
They were connected, but you've broken it off.
So I've taken it off, so they're not touching anymore. Okay. Are they sequential, almost like chains? So like is it like repetitive, a pattern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I see any new ruins from on the ball? Nope.
No.
Okay, so I've had no new information.
But you now have a fountain of just regular water.
That's cool. I'm gonna drink some. Anywho.
There's no more healing effects to it. It's just
Are
regular
you
water
just
now.
broke our only?
It's okay.
You're in the other round.
You guys are trying to go kill
I'm
yourselves.
gonna go back to them. Okay.
You don't know what
Yeah, I'm still
happened.
So what do you need to say?
I want to say something, no, but I want to get something right or wrong, if it's right or wrong. Didn't someone say that this place town above was a kingdom?
Yes.
Guys, we could be in like a different dimension where time is altered.
I said that earlier.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We're going to the
Can I
castle.
keep investigating?
Set a plan.
Gidden is going to perform like a battle march song
Yeah.
on the flute, like a.
I'm gonna get my guard up because this doesn't look good. I don't like the look. Cause is it like a
roll
dark?
perception checks.
Is it a dark kind of like area? Like
Yeah. There's an intense fog, kind of
Dude,
surrounded on either end of you.
I've been in one of these scenarios before. I know what to do.
But a path is kind of cleared forward that the fog.
16.
is separated from.
I'm getting on my
The
guard.
performance is a 23 and the perception was a 6.
I got a 16.
3.
As you are walking, the two of you, Reed and Gidden and Mulah, sense things watching you, but it feels like
got a 6.
from all. I'm sorry, Reed. You feel like things are watching you from all angles, and it's very unsettling. But in front of the castle, you see a figure in a bright red dress.
That's that lady from earlier.
The red woman.
Her back is turned away from you.
Red Bull gives you wings.
The red woman.
See, I don't know if I should. Turned away. Is there another figure in front of her, or can I not see that far?
No,
Isn't she in front of the door?
She's right in front of the castle.
Okay, wait, I was.
I think I just. And there's like a bright light emanating from her, correct?
No.
No?
No.
Old MacDonald.
I wanted to before we
I
did.
think I just want to follow close behind.
I can make my body walk.
Like, not directly behind, but like
Healing
sort of
water.
close behind, just to see what happens.
She
figured it
isn't
out.
moving, so she's just standing still.
Yeah, I want
It's like when we
wait.
become
about the
like
rest of
super
you?
smart.
Malcolm, what do you do?
Before I was gonna say we did check, I wanted to get on my guard because this place does not look
So you have your
safe.
you have
Yeah, I
your
like have it
weapon
like
at the ready.
whole because I don't trust this place. It's a
Okay.
dark, foggy area.
Okay.
The battle song starts turning into Long Haired Lady by Paul McCartney.
Okay. All right, we'll go back to you, Hydronius.
I'll go back.
You meet
What?
up with him to save
It's a
time.
focus.
I'm not going to describe everything that you see again, but you see the same general area, right?
Make the perception check to see if you feel the watching presence.
Lucky die.
1.
That's
mind.
not lucky.
You think that you are completely alone on this plane of existence.
And you cannot read.
No, he can't.
No,
read.
he can't read.
That was the joke.
Mental damage.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not a nerd.
So what do you guys do now? Do you see this
me.
woman back
My
turned
chicken.
facing you?
I thought you said she was back turned on us.
Her back is not facing
His,
you.
her back is
facing
turned to
I
you.
thought you said okay. I guess I'm gonna be bold here, since
I'm gonna ask Joseph if the red on her dress is blood, and then Joseph is gonna teleport up there, sniff it, and then teleport back very quickly.
Joseph is going to teleport up there, and
Just gonna strangle it.
he comes back and he
No blood?
I want to be
shakes his head no.
bold. I'm not gonna get too
I pet
close,
Joseph.
but I'm gonna be like just a little bit far back. You know, I'm gonna be like, hello?
There's silence.
No response.
And
And then I yell.
then she kind of turns her front twisting in a way that's not humanly possible. As you
I'm back
hear
there.
several
Exorcist.
bones break. The face that you once saw as this beautiful face is now almost completely skeletal, but the jaw hangs down impossibly low and creates this sickening gap. And the eyes are also no longer there. You see through sockets of just pure blackness.
Like if she was basically like every blood was
I
sucked
need
out of her.
everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I blow my horn intimidation?
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 17.
Everybody?
Yes.
Including me, okay.
Nat
Wait,
20.
did you say I was by myself, or can I
What'd
see
you
that?
get?
Anyway, you're there.
17.
Don't use that one. Don't use that one.
At least I was alone on
Bros.
this plane of existence.
You think that
That
you
almost
guys are alone on this.
Oh, okay.
Malcolm?
Has anybody cast any
17.
magic yet? I'm asking in character. Has anybody?
I can't
Raymond,
deal magic.
what did you get? I need to know what you got.
I got a 5.
Okay. It looks at you. It simply looks at you. And this feeling of complete dread washes over your entire body.
The lady in red.
I want to.
And you feel just the life draining from you from just this look, and you take 22 points of damage.
Can I?
Did 17 counteract that, or?
How much
Yeah,
damage?
you guys are okay.
All right.
How much damage?
It then just runs into the fog.
Oh, it's not us.
Okay.
Wait, if I got.
And then you start to hear the other sounds just come surrounding all over you.
Alright, guys, I'm at 25.
All right. Well, Gidden
Oliver's
Mulah-
like,
Wait, guys.
Oliver and Twigtail are like, you hear Oliver say, to the castle, guys.
I want to
Not
blow my
saying-
horn.
Castle,
And
now,
then
go. Let's go,
Twigtail
boys.
and
Let's go,
Oliver
let's go.
both disappear.
I
Wait,
sprint.
can I try to intimidate them?
Damage?
You took damage.
Oh,
Alright.
just me. Okay.
Can I try to intimidate him with
they-
my horn?
Yo, I'm getting to that thing now.
You
I-
can try.
So I'm gonna try because I have.
It ran.
Gidden Mulah is going to continue to play
No,
flute,
not
but this
her,
time,
the things.
Gidden is playing.
Hold on.
Moral intimidation.
Spin down.
Yeah, that's. I was like trying to
6.
tell you.
You blow your horn loud, and noises of footsteps just kind of are from all
You
I
places.
rush right into the wood. I'm not wasting a second out there. I blow my horn. I leave.
I
Gidden
use Misty Step because it's a bonus action to the castle. I'm surrounded by silvery mist, and I teleport up to 30 feet.
Perfect.
Gidden Mulah is going to play like a really fast, really intricate song on the flute while doing front flips all the way to the castle.
He's
Go
like
for it.
doing the intense music like in a movie.
This is like some Final
All
Destination
right,
stuff.
which one do you want
That's
that to
how
be?
he's
Because
going
both
on.
pass. I'm 100% sure that both pass for this specific role. Which one do you want it to be?
What'd you get? I'm sorry.
I got.
Oh, I want it to be acrobatics.
All right, so that's a 24 on acrobatics.
Wonderful.
And the performance, while not as good, it's passable. 12.
Okay, yeah. You understand what he was trying to do.
I just teleported too. I'm just like,
Joseph also teleports in.
Yeah.
You guys enter this building, and the door opens up very easily. Tell me.
Well, no, I was thinking, do we know what Resnir looks like?
No.
Okay, we don't know what Resnir looks like. Do we know?
Except for pictures that you've seen in books.
Do we know that this
Of
isn't
the
Resnir?
king.
Do we know that this thing isn't Resnir?
What?
Do we know that this lady is not Resnir?
Yes.
oh, 100%. We saw her in the
You
village.
saw her. Yeah.
we know it
you've
isn't.
seen
So
her.
we know it isn't. We know that Mr. Cthulhu-looking boy.
He's dead.
He was. I know, but he was a follower, and they were in the same area. They're both trying to attack us. So I'm assuming that she also follows Resnir. We know what Resnir looks like. I have this guy self. What if I try to look like Resnir?
You could
I
try
don't think that'll work once Resnir sees you. He's like,
I haven't met
Press
Resnir.
X to doubt.
I want to try. I mean, I want to try it. And I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use disguise self. I'm gonna cast that. It lasts an hour, and then I'm gonna go into the fog.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to follow whatever that thing is.
So you rush into the fog after this creature,
Yeah.
and you see various towers and buildings in front of you.
I'm trying to make myself look like the pictures I've seen, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear. Okay. I pass various buildings.
Yep.
Are we inside or am I outdoors?
Outside.
You're outdoors now.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird place.
Weird.
It's basically like a
I'm
castle.
gonna-
But one of the doors is open as the woman rushes inside.
I'm going there.
You go inside, and you see several beings surround you.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna
Have-
put my ring in my. Oh, this guy's
Have
in
you
my ring.
played
I was just saying I want to
The
put my.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time?
I haven't.
Yes.
If you know what
I know
those
nothing
zombie
about
things look like,
Oh my
you are
God.
surrounded by about 10 of these creatures.
search up Ocarina of Time's everything.
Eyes fully sucking in. No, search up Bodak, B-O-D-A-K, because that's what it is. And they're all staring at you. When the Bodak looks at you, they have this thing called a death gaze.
Okay.
So I need you to make some Constitution saving throws.
How many?
10.
Can I borrow your dice?
Yep.
10.
Here, you can. Here, hold on.
I thought you said 7.
Do you want to? You have the app. Will you make 10 rolls for me? And then.
Yep.
I can give you 3.
Well, no, because they're 10 separate ones, because they're 10 different creatures that are doing this.
Oh, okay. So Throw. Okay, so the first one is a 9.
Good.
Next one is a 19. The next one is a 15. 15, right? Yep.
You're getting really lucky.
The next one is a 17. The next one is a 14. That's 5 so far. The next one is 12.
This is gonna be wild.
The next one is a 19. Oh no, that next one's an
Right.
unnatural 20. So we got an unnatural and a natural 20 so far. 3. Okay, so 7.
How many are below 13?
How many below 13? 3.
Okay.
3 out of 10.
Okay.
And then I have 2 20s, a 17, a 19, a 15.
That's a
14,
lot of damage.
Okay.
And another 14.
These creatures simply look at you,
Okay.
and you take 51 points of damage
51 points
as
of
you
damage.
feel the life drain from your body.
So I'm at negative 26.
A lot.
Negative 26.
And you fall to the ground.
All right.
I'm going to go back to the rest of them. You're going to have some death saves that you can make. Go ahead and make your death saves.
All 3 of them?
Yep.
Nat 20.
That's too
You,
fast.
you awake able to, at 1 HP, what do you do?
What do I do?
Keep your eyes shut.
They haven't approached you. They are all simply looking at you. There is an opportunity to run.
I'm gonna walk past them like nothing happened.
In what way? In what direction?
Whatever. So what is the room?
Are you leaving the building, or are you?
Still going at the lady. They don't. If they're
The
not,
lady's in front of you.
If they're not trying to attack me, I'm gonna walk up to her and act like.
But
nothing
they
happened.
are. They are attacking you.
Oh, I thought you said they're just looking
These
at me.
creatures simply look at you and you take damage.
Does she recognize that they're attacking me, or does she recognize that they're just looking at me?
She's
looking
also
she's
attacking
also
you.
attacking you.
Oh, she's trying to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows that I'm not Resnir.
Yes.
And
This
so
would
do
be a
the
very
other
interesting
boys.
way to treat their god. Unless because of the fact that they're undead, trying to take health from them heals them.
What is
that what
she?
they
You
did?
said she's trying to attack me. Can you elaborate? What is she doing?
She's simply looking at you and you are taking
She's
damage.
one of those things.
I'm gonna stop making. Can I just? Do I just not? Do I have to make eye contact to take damage?
No, they have to look at you to take damage.
Just-
You don't have to look at them.
Well, if I turn around and I run and they're still looking at me, what? I just die?
You have a chance
If
of
you-
running though.
This is your chance. And when it's their turn, because we're doing this turn order, your turn and then their turn. If you don't leave, they will attack you again the same way.
I don't think I can kill 11 people.
10, there's 10 of them.
10 of them plus the girl.
They pretty much did a one-hit KO on you.
Let me think if there's something I can do just for like give me 10
Okay,
seconds.
I'm gonna go to you guys.
Okay.
You are standing in this room. You see this massive creature. This thing is bigger than the giants that you two that any of you have seen, because you've all seen giants at this point in your adventure.
Bigger than him?
Bigger than him.
Oh my god.
Sitting upon a massive throne. His skin is completely dried, cracked and wrinkled. The clothes on him are tattered and worn, and he almost looks mummified. This picture that you've seen of Resnir, the once vibrant king with a big beard and life flowing from his eyes are now completely shut. His mouth is closed, and he just looks like this withered husk of a creature. And in all of your minds, you hear, "Have you come to worship me?"
I'm gonna throw my longsword at his heart.
Well,
Wait, can I say something before anyone does any action?
Yeah.
Can we have a strand of your hair?
No.
But we need it, man. We don't take damage.
Do not request things of a god.
But wait. I have a trade. I have a trade.
That was. He said that he wants to throw.
I'm gonna throw my longsword at his heart.
can I speak before he
He's
does?
undead.
What am I doing for that? Strength for the throw, and then, or maybe just an attack roll.
Yep.
Ooh.
Just with strength, that's 16.
Or an attack roll, but the moment the thought even passes your mind of I'm going to attack this god, everyone is unable to move.
Oh man.
You feel yourselves forced to the ground, kneeling in front of
He's summoning God.
him.
Okay.
Alright.
And he says, "You will now worship me." And you feel your hands extend forward similar to the statues that you have seen. And this light appears inside of the hands. And this undead god opens its mouth, and the light starts to be sucked toward it. And it feels agonizingly painful. It feels as if a limb is being ripped from you as energy from this light is coming forward.
I'm going to
Is there anything I
deceptively
can
think.
do?
I'm going to deceptively think, like to try and say to him, I am, Corellin, and if the light dies from me, then half of the world is going to be on you in less than a second.
Can I still talk?
No, it doesn't work.
No dice. He can read your mind, boy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can we talk, or can we only say things?
You can't say anything right now.
Can I say something in his mind that he'll understand?
You could try to say something, but you have to understand that this is so agonizingly painful that even your thoughts are hard to establish.
But can I can I think, like?
What are you thinking, Malcolm?
I want to think what I'm about to say to him. I want to think what I'm about to say. Do we know the witches' names?
Let's not talk about them. That'd be
No,
a bad
no,
idea.
I have a plan.
That would be a bad idea.
I think he's got a plan. No, I think. Look,
I don't have it written down here. I know one of them. is
but
like
do I still know them?
Peggy, Sally, but yes, you do know them.
Yes.
Because we don't. I have a question for all. We don't know why we're getting this stuff for the witches. So I'm going to say the witches' names in my mind, and then I want to see if he gets a reaction.
No.
Dang. Because I thought they would have like a weird relationship. Because why does these witches want all these stuff?
Now that's for you to
They
realize.
require
But
stuff.
your mind your eyesight starts to go black.
Yo,
And you
dog,
start
can
to
we not do this
lose
right
I like that.
all of your life. At this
Creative
point,
thinking.
Malcolm, your amulet that your father gave you
Yes.
starts to glow bright green, and you feel intense warmth.
I know it.
And it completely surrounds you, and now you have the ability to move again. Not only that, but the the Minotaur's warhammer or axe that you
Yes,
had
my great axe.
moves away from you, and instantly you catch it. Malcolm,
Yes.
your entire body erupts in just a green outline of the shape of a Minotaur as bull horns appear sprout from your head. And you raise hundreds and thousands of feet. But not you. You are inside of this glowing creature
It's like a stand
that
from
is
JoJo.
now at the same height as this other god.
Yes.
And Resnir and say, Volnir, you.
No, that's
And
my
then
god.
At this point, I should probably turn this slightly down. But the rest of you, the energy hits you as well, and you could also move.
I throw the longsword.
Hold on. Malcolm, what do you do?
Bro, I'm gonna chuck that axe straight at the.
You take your axe and make an attack roll. But I want you to add 15 to this attack roll.
18.
Okay. 18 plus 15. That is...
No, that's what in total I got. I got 3.
But do you also rage?
Yes, definitely
Oh,
rage,
yeah.
dude. I'm in that
Advantage.
moment. All right. What's 18 plus 18?
15 plus 15.
No, 18.
32. It's
32. I got 32.
Your axe comes down and it strikes this god. Even the axes become giant with this green energy surrounding it. And it sinks deep into the god's shoulder. And he shouts in agony as his massive hands rise up
You want me to roll
and clutch
damage?
it. Holding it, yes, roll damage.
You want me to roll something better than D12? Because I'm
D12 plus 20, my friend. But you're actually, I'm sorry, I have this written down.
29.
It's 5d12 plus 20.
5 D12. All right. So that was a 9. Wait, I need to write
I
this down.
could do this for you.
Just
on
do
my app.
it. Do it.
All right, 9.
27 plus. You deal 47 points of damage with your axe as it seeps into his shoulder, and his hands reach out and grab it. You are surrounded by these creatures. What do you do at this point?
I want to. How far away is she
Hi,
from me?
Jonies. She is right in front of you.
I'm gonna cast gaseous form, turn into a cloudy mist, concentration. I'm gonna fly behind her. I can't attack her while I'm in this form. I'm going to break my concentration and then I'm going to grab her, you know, and I'm going to shout and try to get them all to look at her.
Okay.
10 against 1. I'm hoping it works. Because if I leave, they're going to still look at me and I'm going to die. This is like, all I can do is hide.
Okay.
And
I want you to make, I'm going to say this would be a dexterity because, I mean, you're trying to grapple her as you turn into this cloud and then grab her. So
Dude, this is
make
amazing.
a dexterity for me with advantage.
With advantage, thank you.
Volmir.
3. I got a 3.
That was a natural 1. It's okay. You still manage to get behind her. You aren't able to grapple her, but she sees you. But you are able to direct their attention towards her.
I'm trying to yell.
It succeeds. I'll tell you
It's
that.
kind of like when you see a spider, it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
They look at her and she collapses to the ground. But you still have 9 others now.
I'm gonna like try to hide behind her, so I'm gonna like.
No, just start
Okay,
running.
back to you guys. Back to you guys.
All right.
You now have control. The God Resner holds the axe, keeping it inside of him, not letting you pull it out of him.
Dude,
just
can I make a
yet.
strength check? Because I'm.
All right,
You
well,
will, but I want to go to them.
All
What
right.
did the two of you do while this battle of the gods is
Does
raging
anything
on?
special happen to me or
You
him?
you can move now.
Just
you
move?
can move, and you don't have to worry about this god attacking you.
I am going to do a front flip, and as I'm coming up from the front flip, I'm going to throw the sword at him. Like a, you know? Acrobatics and strength?
Is there any way that you could get higher up?
Heck yeah, dude. I'm just going to acrobatics my way up the energy bull's leg.
Okay, the thing is that
That hops.
it's not gonna work like that. You could throw this sword, and it's just gonna bounce off of this god.
All right, well,
Who's Joseph?
yeah, I'm going to
But
climb
the
up
hair, his hair is long and flowing behind him. If you think that there might be some way to get up there,
All right, well, I tell Joseph to go up there and start pulling on his hair.
Joseph, also surrounded by this energy, jumps up on you and teleports, and you are teleported with him, and now you are on this giant's shoulder.
Different realm.
No, the power of a god.
What? Oh, okay.
Jinkies.
Jinkies.
Dude, I'm letting
Well,
you
I'm going
power.
to just stab the longsword into the boy's head.
His head?
Yeah.
It's like a toothpick.
Oh, well, his eye. Oh, wait. Yeah,
No,
his
you're
eye.
on his shoulder.
Okay.
But you're on top of his hair. I'm telling you that.
I'm gonna cut his hair. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna cut his hair.
Okay.
Dude, strength check.
Did you see that again? What'd you get?
It's 25.
Yes. His hair, a strand of his hair cuts and falls to the floor, and this is also just as heavy. What do you do, Reed?
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile 5 times.
Why are you looking at my text?
No, I want to.
Cast
What's
it.
that? What's that?
He just leaned over me.
It's instant.
I
It's
know it
automatic.
is, but roll damage.
Each one is 3d4, so that's like 20.
20 d4?
Yes.
Baby.
Okay.
So what's the shape? That's
You
surrounding
deal
me?
69 points of damage as a massive hole shoots into this god's chest, just exposing decayed flesh and bones.
Ouch,
And he
oof,
reels
knee
back
bones.
in pain, and he lets go of the massive axe
All right,
that
here
you
we go.
had.
My arm just became a Gatling gun. Just
Yes, what do you do?
Bruh, I'm
No.
gonna go for the head.
Okay,
I'm gonna do what Thor couldn't do.
go for it. Remember, add 15 to your attack roll, and you have advantage with raging.
15.
23.
23. All right, now.
Do you say anything cool?
This is for Volmir, the god of my dead tribe.
Okay.
I scream it.
And you
you-
say it in this. When
Like
you say it,
obvi-
it doesn't
like-
sound like common or Goliath. It sounds like an ancient language that not even you have ever heard before.
It's the ancient language of the god bulls, all right?
Yeah. You strike his head, and with the power of this god and this energy, so in like a giant mech warrior of a bull,
Yeah.
with your giant
What?
hammer, its ruins of its ruins glowing bright green, You strike this god in the head and you decapitate him as this massive head hits the ground in front of you.
Me and Joseph teleport away, hopefully?
You do. And the castle starts to crumble around you.
Grab the hair!
I did.
No, he did.
had
He
his
got
cut
I have
hair.
it. It's in clutch along with my sword.
And you feel the ground begin to tremble, and you see more of those creatures that Heckler is currently fighting. The zombies come all from around the castle.
I'm going to
Can I strike them all with one hit?
I would rather you just walk and lead a path for us, like skid your
We
feet like
are
kids.
I can literally smite all of them with one hit of my giant
You
axe.
feel your energy begin to leave you.
Commandant, we are leaving now.
Bring it back! Wait, no, I'm still in rage. My god power is
All right.
completely.
So while the
god
energy
powers are
while the
starting to
energy
leave.
is leaving you,
I'm gonna draw this, by the way.
So that you can
Do I
now
see-
leave the castle.
This
do I
too
see
epic.
that like the green is fading?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, "Yo, fall over on all of the monsters."
All right, and I just T-pose fall. I fall backwards in a T-pose.
You fall backwards and you crush thousands of these creatures amongst your bull god might. And you come up and there's a crater that is in the shape of your body.
Bro,
As you
I'm
get
too
up.
powerful.
And now the castle,
Tail
as it's
beast.
crumbling,
What? Oh yeah, I'm
From Naruto's like a
Yeah,
tail beast.
the energy goes
I'm
away
Kurama.
as the castle crumbles around you. What do you guys do?
We are leaving
Oh
now.
my! We should all hug him. He's teleporting.
Can I try one last thing? Fall.
Hold on 1 second. I'll allow that where you guys all grab onto Joseph as there's still some of this god power on him.
Yeah.
He teleports you out outside of the castle.
It's so
back
powerful.
into
We
the
go back to
courtyard.
another dimension.
No.
I want to yell with my ring, just like freeze, and I want to just try to throw it in the air because I have nothing left but the ring.
That's great.
And I'm gonna hide under the dead chick's body.
You
Why
do
did-
so, and
Why didn't you let the ring freeze you when you were a gaseous water?
I thought about making myself a crystal, hoping you guys would find me, but I didn't trust you.
it shoots them all. It definitely shoots them all and inflicts some damage.
I just want to make them not move so I can like.
Yeah, I would say that this gives them gives you a chance to try to escape.
Jesus Christ!
You guys all run out. Do you pick the ring back up after you threw it in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You guys run out.
Catch it,
It
put it
doesn't
in my
stop them
pocket.
for very long. You feel
Catch
like
it,
they
put it in my bag.
you feel like they will chase after you though, in about a turn. So you guys are all running as this castle is. Cool guys don't look at explosions, right?
I'm
so
underground.
the castle is exploding with
I'm still in that city. Can I run back through the fog or am I trapped?
No, you could the buildings were kind of lining this courtyard.
Okay.
So you could run through the fog and.
I'm gonna leave the
back.
fog. I don't know what
You
this
see the
place-
castle crashing behind them, as Gidden this Mulah has got this huge long strand of hair trailing behind him, and you guys quickly run back where you came from, the massive chapel. Do you jump back through the portal?
yes.
You jump back through the portal, and the three hags are there waiting for you when you arrive.
I have something to say.
They just start making out with you.
No.
It's too late.
The one missing the legs making out with you, bro.
Wait, can I like
Peggy.
push away and say I want my? Wait, I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll push away, be like.
I swear, if you say I
I'll
want
be
my
like,
bowl.
I'll be like, wait a minute. I still want my chicken, my cooked
7
chicken.
minutes in
Like,
hell.
It's already in your hand. You
Dude,
look down and you're already holding the chicken leg.
dude, I have my chicken leg.
You're already holding it.
Dude,
You're holding
I'm
it.
fine. I don't care whatever happens now. I'm holding my chicken leg. My reward with God power after.
Rewards.
Heckler,
Yes.
they give you a pair of gloves.
Like.
Hold on.
Who are you?
They're like really nice satin gloves, and it's
These
for the ring.
gloves, I have the stats not written down right here, but they give you bonuses to sleight of hand. You put these gloves on, and they instantly disappear, and you cannot see that you're wearing gloves. You could feel them, but you can't see them. And you have bonuses
Do they
to
work
any
on
sleight of
smartphones?
hands. No. Gidden, you now know the spell, Speak with Animals.
How many spell slots a day do I have?
You only have one spell slot a day.
Okay.
One of the hags snaps her fingers and says, "Call it a free sample."
Wait, only one?
No, it's a
no.
free sample. Like you can use it for free with no penalty, no cost.
Right now.
Right.
Oh, I
She
can?
she basically casted it on you.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at Joseph. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Jojo."
He's gonna have like a
Joseph
smoky.
looks at you and stands at attention and says, "Yes, Private Joseph, report for duty, sir."
He's a soldier.
Yes.
I need to use the restroom.
Yo, give me a hug, dude.
It's time for our friend Reed. It's your turn. Your sight goes black, and the whole room
not
starts to
again.
turn, and you hit the ground, and everyone else sees it. He hits the ground, and the moment you look back at the hags are now gone. This is what you see, Reed.
Colors. Brown.
You see a memory. You're a child.
Yes.
Everything is much, much taller. You are in a massive throne room, and you see your father sitting on that throne.
Ich mein Vater.
And you are battling with another Dragonborn, slightly older than you. And you remember now, this is your brother. And you hear
fighting for
cheering from behind, but this is playful fighting. This is practice fighting. And you throw a few hits, and he finally bests you and
Yes.
extends a hand of friendship to help you up to your feet.
Yes.
And you hear a sound of cheering from behind you, and you see your little sister. She's about 3 years old. She's cheering, and she's all excited. She's like, yeah, again. And this is a very fond memory, because this is you with your best friend, your brother. And then
Toward
that memory starts to fade. And now you are about the same age as you are now. And you look around, and you see a battlefield. Buildings are on fire, and you are fighting soldiers. And you look at these soldiers, and they have the same crest as your family crest, the crest of the kingdom that you were once a part of. You are now fighting these soldiers, and things aren't looking good. You see your allies dead around you, and you think, that's it. And then you hear a massive war cry. You hear a war cry, and you look up, and you recognize it from anywhere. And you see your mentor, the guy who trained you to be a warrior and a combatant. And you go up to him, and you see him. He's old. His skin is wrinkly. He has a massive beard down to here, and his muscles are still very, very strong. And even though he's so much shorter than you, he has this intimidating presence, and you know everything's going to be okay, because now you've been saved by your master, Gidden this Mulah.
So much stuff is happening. I like it.
You're from the future, Reed.
Yo!
And that's how we'll end it. You're listening to DJs Dragons here on 89.1 WPHS, the XR Radio. we'll be back with more episodes.
Mulah.
Oh my god.